Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Brent and in today's video we are going to be building our automatic cow farm version 2. Now we made a video a couple weeks ago where we had made a cow farm. I went ahead and simplified our cow farm. That way it doesn't require any redstone at all to do. You only need one hopper, we need one barrel, 2 dispensers, 3 signs, 2 buttons, a few building blocks, and two slabs of your choice. So that is all we're going to need for this build. It's very easy, very compact. You can see here that it only takes up a 3x4 block. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you first how this system works. Second, all the blocks that you're going to need. And third, we're going to show you how to build this little cow farm that I use on my survival server. Now, if you guys are brand new to my channel, have not yet subscribed, go down below, hit the red button to subscribe, make it gray, hit the bell to be notified every time we release a brand new video, and of course give this video a thumbs up, make it blue, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So right off the bat, what we're going to do is go over how this system works. Now I do have some wheat here available. We already have a few cows that are down there in present, so what we're going to do first is kind of showcase how this system works. Now you're going to have your adult cows that you've either captured or that you have tamed and raised here to become adults up in the upper section. Then as you feed them and they have little younglings, those are going to be dropping down below where you'll have them down below ready to go. Now, they're not going to be sitting down here just kind of passive. Once you have a few down here, you're going to go ahead and activate the lava and go about your day. Now, once you come back to this system, what would have happened is that these little younglings would have grown up, hit the lava, burned up, and will arrive as food within your barrel. Now, every time you feed the adult cows, you want to turn off your lava. Otherwise, as your younglings drop down, they'll go right through the lava and get burned up. Now, to use this system, you can feed them down below by doing some circles here and feeding them, but a lot of the times you aren't able to reach all of the adult cows. Now, the way that this system works, you have a little button to the side that activates the dispenser here, pops water out, allows the cows to flow up, and lets you breed them a lot faster. Again, this whole system takes no redstone. It's very easy to do, very compact, and it works really well here. And you can see that already we are getting a few pieces of new babies down below that are going to be turned into leather and some beef, which is the best available food here in Minecraft. So let's go ahead and get into the next portion of all the items that you will need to build this cow farm. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit the button on, and possibly while we're covering the items that you will need, you will see a couple here in the background get cooked up. Now the items that you will need here for this build, you're going to need 1 barrel, 1 hopper, 3 pieces of glass, a few stone building blocks of your choice. You know, this is really just any building blocks of your choice. We also have 2 dispensers. We have 2 slabs, 3 signs, and 2 buttons. And then that is basically all the building blocks. Then after that, we're just going to need a lava bucket and a water bucket. So this system is a lot simpler than my other one. I've gone through trying to design different cow farms, seeing which one works the best for what I want without having any issues, without having my cows accidentally die, without having them being unable to be fed. So I believe that this system actually works the best. So that is why I am sharing it here today with you guys. So far we've covered how the system works, and we've gone over all the items that we will need to build this system. So let's go ahead and build it up. Okay, so in order to build this, you're going to go ahead and place your barrel right on the front, just like so. Now on the back side of the barrel, you're going to go ahead and place in your hopper. Now the reason that my version 1 didn't work, I had redstone in it that was activating with the buttons and that system, because if you attach any redstone near a hopper, it actually deactivates the hopper so that it doesn't work. So we want our hopper working. So next, what we're going to do is take a few building blocks. Now these are just for cosmetic here on the side, just so that you can get a little bit higher. And you're going to go ahead and place some building blocks around like so. Now your younglings are going to be sitting just within here. Now in order for the lava to not flow down, you can see that this lava just sits right there. It doesn't flow down into the younglings. What needs to happen here is you're going to place your very first sign right on the back, just like that. Now right above this, facing this direction, you're going to go ahead and place your first dispenser. And then right on the building block below that dispenser, you're going to go ahead and put your button. This button is going to activate this dispenser, as you see right here. Now next, you're going to go ahead and build one building block on top of this one right here, and one on the back. Now this is going to be sort of your drop zone right in here. So as you move above your dispenser, right above your dispenser on this building block, you're going to go ahead and put your second sign. Now on this back side, just put a building block. Now this is where your adult cows are going to be sitting most of the time right here. So here you're going to go ahead and attach one building block to the back side, and that is going to be where you build up, and then you're going to place your last dispenser right up just like this. So these are all the important items kind of put in place as far as our two dispensers. Now we are going to put our final, well, one of our building blocks right there, and then our final sign right on the back. Now I'm not sure why this guy is deciding to be within our video, but we went ahead and wiped them out. Okay, so right now our cow farm should sit like this. One sign at the bottom where our young cows are going to be at. This is also going to stop the lava from flowing down. One sign right there. We don't actually need this sign after all. You know, I was kind of fiddling around with this design and the way that the water flows. Our water never actually comes down here any longer. In one of my past builds, without this sign being here, my water would flow down and into my lava and, you know, disrupt my lava. So that is not a problem here. Oh, I wiped out my young cows. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, so in this system, I guess we only need two signs. Now at this point, what you want to do is go ahead and put your 3 pieces of glass on top of your barrel. So there's 1, 2, 3. Now on the top, on the third piece of glass up, and you want to put this slab up on the upper half of this piece of glass. That allows you to have a little window here on the bottom portion. Now as you move up above, this is where you're going to go ahead and fill it in with some building blocks, placing one right there, and just like so. Now this is almost the complete build right here. All you're going to need now is to place one block right there and start shuffling some cows within here. Now if you are playing on creative, you know, I don't know why you would want to build this, as it wouldn't really have any use, but here in survival, you are not going to be able to just kind of take cow spawn eggs and place them in there. At least maybe you win some from a chest or something. But, you know, just for the example, we'll go ahead and place a few in here. And if we wanted to add more, what we could do is build a bit of a ladder here. Let's go ahead and build ourselves up a quick little ladder and place a few cows out here up in the wild. Now a lot of the times what I see is that builders have a hard time herding the cows into the little area, and this isn't too much of a problem. What you want to do is go ahead and just jump like this, move in this, oh, we need an actual block on the back. Your cows will actually go to the other side. Let's go ahead and see if I can find them again. Okay, let's get some cows up here. Now even if you have a few cows already in here, you're still able to get more cows within there. Just make sure that you have a block on the back, that way you can kind of walk over, and then once they've kind of gone over the hole, just kind of push them backwards until they should fall right into the hole. Now do the same thing, wait for him to kind of pass through. They're kind of battling it out. That one was smart. Let's go ahead and see if we can get him in there. Just one more cow in there. There we go. Now once you have a few cows within there, you can begin to do the breeding process. So go ahead and place your last slab up on there, and you don't need these building blocks on the side. This slab is just so that your cows, when you do activate the button that we haven't added, let's go ahead and add our last button right here. This is going to allow your water to kind of flow down. And of course, we don't have any water within these, so let's go ahead and place water up above. And on the lower portion, we're gonna go ahead and put our lava bucket. So now by using some wheat, we can hit this button. That's gonna flow our cows up. We're gonna go ahead and feed them. Now, if you haven't maxed out your cows up above and you want to have more cows in your farm, you can go ahead and leave your water active for the time being until your cows have been the maximum that you can kind of fit. Once they start dying off, that's the max amount of cows that you can really fit up there. But if you're comfortable with not having it maxed out, you don't want your cows to die. I had about 15 or so within this one. I believe once you get to about 18 or 20 cows within 1 cubic area, they start dying as new ones start coming out. So you don't want to get to that point. So what you can kind of do is, feed the adult cows. And then once you've fed a few adult cows, go ahead and hit your button, release them down, and that's going to drop down there. Now, what is also going to take place here is that sign right here is going to act two ways. First, it's going to act as not allowing the water to drop down below and, disrupt your lava. But also, if you do have some young ones down here, let's go ahead and showcase this really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and do this. You don't need to do this by putting a building block right there. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my water really quickly. But if I do have a few cows within here that are babies, let's see if I can get some babies here made. Out of the way, little cow. Let's see if there's any babies in there. So what happens is you have babies, and if you hit the button, that's going to pull your adult cows up, and it's going to leave your babies down below. Now, if this block wasn't here, let's go ahead and see if I can disrupt that block somehow. Let's go ahead and use some wheat to kind of get the babies on this side. There we go. The babies won't be able to kind of flow up with the water, so they'll be left to be able to drop down really easy down below. So let's go ahead and activate the water. We should have some adult cows that are in need of feeding. We can feed some cows, hit the button. That'll drop the adult ones down. If there are some little ones that are left down here, by hitting the button, that'll get the adult cows up, and the little ones will kind of drop down into the slower section where they will just be able to hit the lava button and cooked once they do grow into the adult sized cows. So that is basically it. Now you can attach a couple of these. You can see how they only take up about a 3 or 4 build block. So if you want to start another one right here, you can have another one and then another one and then another one. So this whole system works really, really well. And this is on our actual server here on VBMeCraft. So if you guys are interested in checking out our server, it is VBMeCraft. I will have links down in the description below and also in the comment section for our SMP survival server. Now our survival server, if you guys haven't checked it out, it is a survival server with dungeons. We have access to different ranks and kits. So if you guys are interested in checking out some world dungeons available to be conquered, definitely check out our server. But overall, that is how we have built our first cow farm here. And hopefully this cow farm works out for you guys as well. So with that said, if you are brand new to my channel, have not yet subscribed, definitely go down below, hit the red button to subscribe, make it gray. Hit the bell to be notified every time we release a brand new video. And of course, give this video a thumbs up, make it blue, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.